It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. For most of us, the Boston Red Sox are the baseball team in New England. But if you're in search of real grassroots baseball and pure love of the game, look no further than the region's 7 minor league teams, a lineup that includes the Connecticut Tigers, a farm team of the Detroit Tigers. And on this perfect New England summer day, Richard spends an afternoon at the park, talking with coaches, players, and diehard fans.
I'll tell you one of the things I love about getting to a game early is the ritual that goes on in every stadium in America. Guys with the chalk down the line, watering the dirt. I see some of the players coming out for a little batting practice. So what's the magic of minor league baseball?
It's a little bit of everything. You know, it brings you back to your childhood. It's a great place for a family to come out to the ballpark. It's safe, it's affordable, it's fun. And you know what? If you want to come and get an autograph for a future major leaguer, this is the place to come.
Every one of these kids was the star of their town.
Without a doubt. I mean, these guys are the best of the best baseball players that you're going to see play. The scary stat is only about 5% of the guys that you see playing in this game tonight will make it up there for a cup of coffee or maybe a Hall of Fame career.
Baseball is an individual development. You get an individual position here, an individual position there. So every pitch is a separate contest. You know, and I just love that. Most batting practice pitchers just take a handful of balls and just run up and flip the ball up. I don't do that. I do what a regular pitcher would do. I use a glove, I come to the set position, I take one pitch at a time, and I let the batter get set. And it takes a little more time, but they're seeing realistically what they're going to see in a ball game.
You know, you get guys that are, 18, 19 years old. It could be their first time away from home. They live with host families, so the host families help take care of the players when they're outside the ballpark, and when they're here, we help take care of them.
My name is Dane Myers, and I'm a pitcher. My whole family is a baseball family, so I grew up my whole life around the game and just being around the guys. And I like traveling also, so going to different parts around the country is a good time too.
My name is Burris Warner, and I'm a pitcher. I mean, everyone's goal is, to make it to the major leagues, but I think, just the experience of playing professional baseball and getting to go to all the different places is kind of what, the dream is all about. But at the end of the day, major leagues you want to work for and try to get to.
My name is Teddy Hoffman, and I am 21 years old. I think like everybody else that plays baseball, the hope and the dream is to eventually one day make it to the big leagues.
I could literally say I haven't played baseball in 45 years.
You're better off. All right, not bad. This is the spin you want to create, just like this. Oh, I like that. Better.
So how are you getting in these young guys' heads?
I want them all to know that I don't want them to be afraid to make a mistake. And in the big leagues, it's all about winning. And here, we want to develop them so when they get to the next level, they can perform there, and before you know it, they're in the big leagues to perform to win. Next to being with my family, this is the only place I want to be, right here, in a ballpark.
Batting 8, playing for Richmond, number 23, Teddy Hoffman.
I am so thrilled there's no line.
Of course, just for you.
I know, this is great. There's no line here. Okay, I am hungry.
Hungry.
I would have 2 big hot dogs with sauerkraut, mustard, and a beer on tap.
Awesome. $17.
Only 17? If I were in like Yankee or Fenway, this would be like...
One beer?
Yeah. All right, great. What's the best part of working here?
Everyone in all the concession stands, and we're just all friends. And it's just such a happy, friendly family environment. And every year that we work here, they always tell us, when you're dealing with the customers, we want to be like Disney World. So that's how we treat each other as staff, as well as the people that come and order from us.
Okay. Oh.
I love minor league baseball because it's, you really get a chance to see how hard these kids work. You know, in the majors, it's glamorous. You see all the, you know, superstars. Here, it's more about really trying hard. They give their all every time that they're here. So you really get to appreciate how hard it is to make the major leagues and how hard they work to get there.
Well, we got George has the pants on, Austin has the pants on. It's pretty easy going through New Jersey. We're getting the helmets, so we gotta come back for the first time. They're coming back, and I think we might have had a tie tonight.
I like to come out here and relieve my dreams a little bit, you know. I kind of see myself back in the day I used to play center field. I understand what they're going through with the adrenaline rush. I feel like I'm part of it as I sit here, too.
Free baseball for you as we head to the top of the 10th inning. The right-hander throws, swing and a miss, and a nasty breaking ball way outside. You're in a situation where these kids, they're 19, they're 20, they're 21. They're using wooden bats for the first time. And for the first time in their lives, they're not the star of the show. And it's fascinating to watch their transition from being the big star, as they've been their whole lives, into maybe a kid hitting 190 and struggling a little bit. It's a battle. It's a real psychological battle for these kids. There's a shot into left field for a base hit by Stormies. He's 1 for 3, and the winning run is now on base with 2 outs.
So it'd be nice to end with a walk-off, don't you think?
Are you ready?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
There's ground ball into right field. It's a base hit, and the Tigers win the game.
You know, this is almost a Hollywood ending to a fantastic season, a fantastic night. It is the field of dreams. Minor league baseball is optimism. It's small town goofiness. If you're going with a family, this is great entertainment for a whole heck of a lot less money.